Hi there. I'd just like to start off by saying this isn't end of the world doctrine. It says right in Matthew 24:36 that no one knows, not even the angels in heaven, nor the Son, only the Father. That the day that it's going to happen, and I think that's where a lot of confusion comes from. Is that people get this Antichrist, tribulation, rapture, end of the world stuff, and it's just crammed all together, and they don't really get that the end's going to come long after the Antichrist. It is even still debatable, as Revelations is a very debatable subject, seeing that a lot of it is very cryptic and not to be taken literally, that if Christians will even be here on this planet when the Antichrist emerges. Now, with a little bit of background, Malachi, in Middle Irish, or in Hebrew his name Malachi, was born in 1094 in Ireland, and he died in France November 2nd, 1148, and was canonized by Pope Clement III in 1199. He came to Rome to discuss affairs of his diocese to the Pope Innocent II. He had a vision, 111 popes, very cryptic, that now this one being the 112th. Now, how many of those were actually accurate? I'm going to give it a good 5 to 10, from what I understand. That's concrete. Well, even concrete, I mean, that could be coincidence, but we've been shown by the Nostradamus effect that you can say, hey, this is going to happen, and eventually it might. However, he's predicting in succession, these popes, so the accuracy is debatable. However, I believe, since they canonized him, obviously they believe that the Pope believed that this guy was pretty credible. So, other than that, the 112th Pope is supposed to be Petros Romanus. Sorry. Who's that going to be? I can tell you after hours of study, looking over candidates for the papacy. I don't know. I don't know who that would allude to, who that could be, but that's who 112 is supposed to be. I don't believe necessarily that this is marking the end, as maybe the beginning, that he's unknowingly paving the way for the Antichrist and making it easier, because the Antichrist is going to make one money, one religion, one government, and somehow I believe that the Pope is going to unwillingly or unknowingly pave the way for this, or this could be just the downfall of the Catholic Church. But I'm going to make more videos. I have more videos already made that I'm going to post about more in-depth the Antichrist, the rapture, what these things mean, signs of the end, different things like that. And I see a lot of comments on this guy's video, and really, I'm not trying to force my opinion on you. Your opinion is your opinion. I mean, that's all there is to it. And just like my opinion is, I'm a Christian. You know, I got a book that says God exists. I also have a book that says Harry Potter existed. There's nothing I could do to prove to you that God existed, but there's nothing that you could do to prove that God doesn't. And I think that everybody needs to start taking their religion very seriously as far as their practice in it, but everybody else, as far as the relationship between religions needs to be taken a lot more lax, because everybody needs to stand back and realize, hey, this is my opinion. I can't prove it. This is my opinion. But with that said, I don't know what this means. I do know that he is the 10th Pope to abdicate. The third, Benedict, both the 5th and 9th, resigned. And he is the first in 598 years since Gregory the 11th, sorry, and the first one in 235 AD. So what will this mean? I'm not really sure, but I guess time will tell.